That was first Comfort Eagle, and then Commissioning a Symphony in C by Cake. They're both from the album Comfort Eagle. I forget what year that's from, but it's a great album. Really great. It's got some other excellent songs on it, and I absolutely recommend that you go out and listen to that. I'm sure it's available on whatever service you use for music. Today is kind of a big deal stream for me, because LEGO Dimensions is the first ever Toys to Life game that I got into, because I like LEGO. You know, stuff like Spyro, and Dreamlanders or whatever, that stuff never really stood out to me very much. It's a very good album, yes. But Skylanders, that's what it's called. Skylanders and the other ones, Disney Infinity, never really stood out to me. But Lego's a lot of the only really happy memories I have when I was a kid. Lego and Mr. Rogers, often at the same time. So, LEGO Dimensions was unceremoniously canceled last December. And no more packs are being produced for it. And that's a really big deal for a Toys to Life game, because it means they're going to slowly go out of print until no one can play it in its original intended form anymore. So I've been trying my best to collect all of them, and we're just 9 kits away. 9 more kits and I'll have the whole collection. I just got Doc Brown today. But for those of you who don't know what this is, it's basically Kingdom Hearts as a Lego game, and obviously not using Disney franchises. It uses Warner Brothers, Valve, Universal, just lots of really cool stuff. We got Back to the Future, as mentioned, The Simpsons, Ghostbusters, that's just to name a few, you'll see. Let me switch scenes over here so we can get it started. All right, over in the lower right corner, you can see our wall of Lego. And on the main screen is not a wall of Lego, and my cord's stuck. I hate it when that happens. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Hopefully that's the worst technical issue we have tonight, right? All right, now we're ready to start.
Anomaly located, Master.
Yes, I found it.
You found it?
After all these years of searching, it really exists. Foundation Prime. This depicts the Foundation element's artifacts from the start of time, scattered across the dimensions, and only I can gather them in one place.
Just so you know, the Foundation elements are the cornerstones of time and space, so they're kind of important to the entire universe.
Your services are no longer required.
But the elements can't be safely harnessed. It's too dangerous. And what about the pay rate you promised me?
I will have them all. I will control their power. I will make universes collide.
No, I will not be denied perfection. My
Dedication to this work has taken its toll. Not for much longer can I freely pass between dimensions. But there is another way.
And that's our backstory. So now let's get to the main story. You can see some of the world's franchises represented on screen right now. Got Batman, Gandalf, Wildstyle, Bart Simpson, Slimer, some ninja. And we're gonna start over slot 2. I was testing stuff with that. Let's see, where are you, Batman?
Hey! No littering! What does Bane want with all this kryptonite, Batman?
What everyone wants with kryptonite to take down Superman. But not today. Cut him off at the bridge. We'll have him cornered.
Okay, Batman. Whoa!
Oh, and we were having such a nice chase. Robin.
And Gandalf.
You shall not pass!
It gets used as batteries.
God
fools! Ah!
Where's Robin?
What? Behind you!
I said, where's Robin?
My dear fellow, I have no idea what you're talking about. Have you tried looking in a tree?
Not a Robin. Robin! He got sucked into a weird hole in Gotham. I jumped in and it led me to you.
And you are?
I'm Batman.
My thanks.
Gandalf!
Frodo! The ring! Frodo has the One Ring! It cannot fall into the enemy's hands! Quickly, fly!
I'm not an actual Bat, Gandalf.
I suppose we'll just wait for them then.
And wild style.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool.
It be Wild Style who jigged the best.
This dance-up was fixed! I mean, well done, Wild Style.
Yes. I mean, you know, whatever. Hey, wait, that's
What
mine.
style?
Oh,
Grr! It be a kraken, I knew it! What the? Where did Metalbeard go?
Batman? Gandalf? Batman?
Ow! You landed on my back, man.
I'm Batman.
No, I didn't say. Hey, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm
I'm
Batman.
Batman.
Oh, twins! I wonder if one of them is evil.
Where did you come from? And why are there two Batmans? Batmen's?
There aren't. There's only one Batman. I don't know who the stiff is.
Hey,
Well, this is all wonderful. But I don't suppose you saw a young halfling pass this way?
What's a halfling?
The only thing we saw was our friend Metalbeard getting dragged into a strange vortex.
I think it was some kind of dimensional rift. Where is it?
It disappeared after it took him.
So you didn't cause all that?
Might I suggest that we set out on a quest to find this, rift, you say?
A quest? Let me go pack some rainbow-colored Lego bricks.
And I'll get my wrench.
We shall be the Fellowship of the...
Fellowship of the That's a terrible name.
Huh? They left without the whole gang?
Gang schmang, they left without me!
That guy wasn't anything special. Dang it.
We are at this strange beast's mercy, and I do not trust what it is leading us. We must get out.
Agreed. I need your scanner. If I can locate whatever's generating this rift, then I can disrupt it.
Does that mean it worked?
know what you did, but we're still alive.
Are you sure?
This technology looks advanced. My guess, that gateway created the rift that brought us here.
Which gateway?
The one that exploded?
Then perhaps...
We should rebuild it.
Batman doesn't know wild style, but movie
someone
Batman
else should
does.
probably take a look at this.
Right. Now the game starts. Okay. Punch that. Oh, right. That's some magic. Come here, Gandalf. Large objects. Go. Oh, it's a battering point because there's bats. Okay. Now we've got 2 piles of junk. Let's make a 3rd one. Up on the wall. Break more stuff. Name of the game. Break more stuff for the video.
Who the heck built this thing?
Batman. And master build. Here we go. Turn on the light here. You guys should be able to see it. And let's switch over to build mode. Look at that, nice and clean. Okay. There's our base plate. What we start with, let me pull out more bricks. Got them all cased up and organized down here. Step 1, break stuff. Step 2, build into better, more different stuff. Step 3, dimensional rifts. Step 4, question mark. Step 5, profit for a while until the Toys to Life thing busts, and then it's discontinued. Aww. Got lots of bricks here. Have to pull all of them out. Yes, as you can see in the background, Squirrel Lily crew is all represented. And down there at the lower left is my adopted dad. Normally these builds wouldn't take this long to get ready, but this one is especially large, so it takes up like 4 spaces in my container. So I'm just kind of shoveling stuff out as quick as I can. I should move around the side so it's easier for me to reach. I should have thought this through better. Hey there, Xenon. Keep looking up at my computer where the streaming software is to look at the instructions. That's a silly idea. You guys like watching Lego being built? That's a lot of what's happening. Personally, I think we are building a religion. Edition. Because that's the song we played at the start. Oh right, I should actually keep this open too. I am not thinking this through as well as I had thought I was. A Lego truck religion, there you go. Already got the stickers on. Got one of these ready to go. I gotta dig out more bricks. Writes down buy Lego truck. There's a few of those in this game. Are you going to worship the Lego truck afterwards? I don't see one of the pieces, but the other's right here. I gotta say, this is kind of an awkward angle to build Lego from. Some of this stuff out of the way next time. Uh-oh, dropped something. Oh, when I need it, dig and hope it turns up. Dogs, no. No. They heard me put something on the floor and assumed that someone was invading the house. Cast and there's no one there. I also think that's cool. Let's see. I still haven't found the piece I need. It's in here somewhere. There it is. I found it. That goes right there. Right. One. Gotta find. The other two must still be in the box. How's everyone doing tonight? I doing Lego, so I'm doing pretty good. It is a bit of a slow process. I'm having trouble finding the bricks I need. Gotta turn on some more lights, that might add that dramatic effect for the intro. That's over now. There's one. Oh, I gotta find the dark blue brick. Let's put this on here now. You guys know where it's gonna go. Frisbee, stop. I know you'll eat Legos, probably. It's not good. Starting to think that the brick that I dropped on the floor, this dark blue brick that I can't find. It was not. I found the brick I dropped on the floor. On the other hand, this is like most involved build. Yes, it is actually the most involved build in the game. Okay, well that's frustrating. I cannot find the brick I'm looking. That's always a problem with Lego though, right? Oh, oh, turn the page back. On, and I'll see if I spot it as. Okay, this one's step. Not even a thing that shows, so if I'm missing, that's that big of. Here. None of it. Next page. Thingies. Those are. And there's the other one. And I also need little slanted glass things. These one. They go on this plate. Tell anyone that this stream is actually just an excuse for me to get paid for Legos. 2 more of these. Next. These ones, they've got their stickers already. You're averaging it out, you're being paid penny an hour, so be forgiven. Okay. Lines of, I guess are like circuitry. Oh. Now this is, as was said, this is probably the most involved build. It might be the second most involved though. But only the world builds, which are the portals for the various stories, anywhere close to this involved. Smaller, less than 50 pieces for the most part. Another smooth blue one. Shouldn't be missing any pieces. There it is. Took this apart and actually into think that's it for that page. Page 11. Right, now it's starting to look like something. Couple more of these little guys. I can find the other one. Not in the box. Here somewheres. At least it should be. There it is. Glassy bits. Now, I don't know where that missing piece went, but I guess I'm covering up where it's that big a deal. No, I'm kind of annoyed by it. No idea where it could have gone. Oh. I mean, don't have to think about that again unless I find it suddenly. Couple more of these slanty bits, but this time in a dark blue. Dark blue parts are the hardest to find. They don't really stand out against the table. So I totally put that on wrong. There's the next one. Maybe I should have just done this one ahead of time. Alright. Put these together. All the same color gray. The lighter gray. Classic Lego problem of stuff gets put on the wrong way around. Uh-huh. Don't I know it? These little army bits. By army, I mean not like armed forces. These. There's a bit that goes on top of it. Ease. Got that. Now we gotta build this thingy. These. On there for a sec. Get a last step. That lever I just found a minute. There it is. Now I need the pinchy thing. It's like a crab claw. Gotta be around here somewhere. There it is. Crab claw. Is whatever this thing is. Stuck on that. Okay. Got a little piece there. Good build music. I know, right? This game's got an excellent soundtrack. Find one more of these oblongs. There it is. And I found that piece we were missing. So that's fun. Zach, well, the dark blue does not stand out against the table. Next week, we'll probably put down a mat or something. In white. After knocking it off. Alright, now I need another levery thingy. On the other side of this levery thingy. This piece. There's the other piece. Next page. Turn the whole thing around. There's a dog hair in it. Stick that right in there. Get these little twiggy bits on there. And here's the good part. Shieldy things on here. If I can get them to fit. Dogs, chill out. Harder time than I feel like I should be getting these on here. The arthritis gloves, the compression gloves are helping some. Alright, there we go. All 4 shields attached. Next part, which as you can see is the portal part of the portal. Dogs, stop. My dogs are getting really hyperactive for no good. Take them out. Sure, you can hear them clattering around and whooping. Hey, great portal, but I don't think it's sized. How are you gonna go to the Lego universe? Well, first I'll have to create something to miniaturize people into small plastic figures. You know, later we're gonna create time machines and stuff. Shh. Bisbee, hey, you'll get your turn. He does not like waiting for his turn to go out. Miniaturizer, plasticizer. Okay. This is much easier taking the whole thing off camera with me and just sitting relatively still. Should prevent some of the sweating. It's pretty cool how they make this into a circle. It's hard to do that with Lego. I apologize for the excessive amount of dog hair involved here. That's just kind of what happens when you have a long-haired dog. I'm gonna sweep it tonight, and that'll help almost none. Oops, no, don't fall apart while I'm building you, jerk. That's looking good. This one is actually one of the more fragile while being built Lego builds I've ever had. Most Lego builds are solid from start to finish. But I've had a couple that started out real fragile. I'll Almost there. Right, looking sharp. Now we reinforce it. Kind of weird that they don't reinforce it as you go. That's not very Lego-like. I blame Warner Brothers. Time Warner. Whatever they're calling themselves these days. They were like, we demand that your Lego build be fragile. But I'm imagining. So if the doesn't work, send our Lego avatar background. That's true. I don't have bases for them though. Light gray or dark gray? It's gotta be dark gray because there's no light gray ones. I guess kind of silvery. They're a bit metallic. You know. Oops, I put one in the wrong place. Aha, it was off camera. You never know what happened. Couple of these in there. Real nice now. Now we need 14 of these little guys. 14. I remember back in the non-Technic Lego sets, way back when. Didn't tell you what you needed for the step, they just showed you the picture. I guess that's the Lego equivalent of hardcore. Doesn't lead you by the hand, man. No tutorials for these instructions. It's the Dark Souls of Lego. Crap, can you change that for me? And apparently it still says Christy on the stream title. Oops. I wasn't really thinking because I had taken migraine medicine and that makes you loopy for a bit. Gotta be one more. There it is. Look at that. That is lovely. Now we need more of these glass bobs. Well, hi there, Gaston. Came up and started giving me kisses on the shoulder. He's a sweet babe. Looking good so far. Right, I found all but one of them. Where the last one? Get on that. Oh, there it is. There we go. Looking sharp. Now 14 of these ones. Fortunately, there's fewer bricks, so the color isn't blend in as much. You can see why I got an early start tonight. Most of this past hour has been spent building this Lego set. Thank you for fixing that, Christy. Right, we're looking real good now. Oh, I only need 5 of these ones. These used to look different. Sides of the pinchy bit came down flush with the edge of the Lego. That's the technical name, the pinchy bit. Our game command is the best. Now I just got dogs cuddled up against me. There, look at that. Now we're on to the next part of the build. Of course, it's a many parts build. Or at least like a 3 or 4 parts build. Now the one off-color brick in the whole build right here. Sort of this weird yellowy tinge. Beige-ish. These two. Gonna have to take my word that it looks just like it does in the instructions there. I'll show you when it's done. Oh, it's done. See? Just like the instructions. Cool, right? Attach this onto the portal. And we gotta secure it some more. This blue bit. And this gray one. Then we need more gray bits. But they're more different gray bits. go. That'll kind of stand up on its own. Look at that. Gorgeous. It's here. That goes under it. Now we need to make that right now. Oh, there we go. Need to make 5 of these. Two. 3. 4. 3 pieces. Here it is. 5. Connect them onto the sides. Got that. Gotta turn it around so that we can connect all of these wingling bits. All right. I make kind of a portal appearance. Now we get the last of the calling them shield. Patches. Having a little trouble focusing. Like, the medicine's better than having the migraine. But let's not pretend that it doesn't have its own drawbacks. There we go. Hold in bits. Back the wingling bits a little bit. Bit. And we attach. Like that System of a Down song. Put these flag bits on there. Finally. Done. Isn't that gorgeous? No characters detected on the toy pad. Oh, we're just gonna have to fix that.
I'm Batman.
He's Batman.
I am Gandalf the Grey.
Batman knows how to build a Batmobile. Oh, right, I need to change the mode. And I got all excited to find my mouse. There it is. We're gonna be changing right back to build in a second, but I want to see what this looks like in. Absolutely beautiful. Now, Batman knows how to build a Batmobile. So let's build a Batmobile. As I said, this one will be much quicker. Much, much quicker. Alright, let's get all the pieces out. We got the base. It's all about that base. Mostly because that's how you save your stuff is NFC chips and oh, I can actually spread out the pieces so I can see them correctly. Get another camera so I can aim it at it all scattered. Where I'd put it on the screen at this split screen main part. Alright, there we go. Switch scenes again. Awesome. Alright, first piece we need is this. Second piece we need is this. There they go. This one. And a couple more. Got those bright yellows to contrast with the dark black. Get these ones for wheelie holders. That's right. No. Right one. Got it. On. Oh! I don't see the piece I'm looking. This tiny, tiny array of pieces that. Oh, here it is. I was looking for a black one and it's gray. Let's see. Gotta get more things attached. Really? Without readjusting everything? I'm trying to show it between steps. I apologize for the dust. It's Oklahoma. Everything is dust. Alright, we got the top part of that. Gotta build on top of it. Right? Yeah. Maybe? Oh, I see what I did wrong. That's where this piece comes in. So, built it forwards, patch a couple of smooth boys. Is real good. Almost done with the Batmobile now. Got some bat spoilers on there. You can't go wrong with bat spoilers. Got a bat rocket on there. Wheels attached. And attach it to the stand. Something. Still have a piece left. Should. Oh, I see what I missed. Oh. And then I broke it. Game over. Stream over. Yes, we will save this. Why, yes, I do have the Batmobile. And ride in it. And break stuff. Power it up.
Rerouting for backup power. All systems are go. Limited system functionality restored.
Limited system functionality? Am I gonna lose an arm if I go through that thing?
It does look unstable. I saw some glowing parts get sucked into it. They must have been important.
Well, it seems to be alive, at least.
My relic scanner's showing that there's definitely something through there.
Could it be leading us to the missing bricks?
Could be.
Or Metalbeard.
Couldn't be.
That's Metalbeard! He's in trouble! Or he's happy. He uses R for a lot of things. Either way, we have to find him.
It's a good thing we have this Batmobile to help. Yes, I absolutely love that the Lego Movie characters are still very Lego. These are the loading screens. They're at least pretty to look at. Boom.
We are not in Gotham anymore.
I would have had a more pleasant journey on the back of that Balrog.
It's so colorful.
Yes, it is rather pleasant.
I can't see Metalbeard.
Well, something's close. You're still tracking that signal. This way.
Look where we are
Careful.
now.
This place might look pretty, but we can't let our guard down.
Okay, we don't have anything to break
I think
silver
I'm going
yet.
to need some help with this one.
This entire fucking peacock right. I want a Lego peacock. Now let's break some stuff. Now, of course, we will revisit these levels in free play later on when we've acquired more abilities. But for now, we just enjoy the story. Which is really good. Doesn't take itself too seriously, which is really where it differentiates itself from Kingdom Hearts.
Maybe these carts belong to that color-changing horse over there. Okay,
It
that's
goes
weird,
shot
right?
in Technic
Should
color.
be able to
Yes.
figure this out. I am Batman, after all.
Well, see that someone obviously lives in this caravan, right? Let's break it.
Got it. Now to get moving.
Such as the Batmobile can drive over purple poppies to avoid their sleeping effects. It's the Batmobile, blah blah blah, we get it. Can't break it anymore. Already broken. Ah, take that, purple lobbies. Now I'm just, joining everything.
Is that singing?
Because of the wonderful things he does, we're out to see the wizard. It's not just singing, it's a singing scarecrow, amongst other oddities.
The Scarecrow. I knew it. This is all a hallucination.
I think he's going crazy.
Going, my dear? He's wearing a bat costume.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
You're coming with me, Scarecrow.
Another one to join us on our journey. And what are you missing?
A sense of humor. Hand him over.
But why ever would we do that?
Because he's a heartless villain.
No, I'm heartless. He's brainless.
Am I still a villain, though?
I see something scary.
What? Is it Toto again?
Oh my, you are heartless. No, oh no, not another tornado.
What on Middle Earth is going on?
Yeah, who was that laughing?
I don't know.
Look! Is that one of the pieces from the gateway?
Yes. Let's grab it and get out of this place.
I think this contraption could almost give Shadowfax a run for his money.
No, it's Gandalf's turn to wreck stuff. Just all the stuff.
Let me
Over.
show you how it's done.
Relic detected.
I'll have to analyze this properly later.
There's the first mini-kit for the level. For the game, in fact. As a Lord of the Rings fan, I feel affronted the writers are saying the Batmobile is comparable to the fucking Lord of Horsecock. Well, this is Batmobile. Also, he does say almost. Right, I should actually get in the Batmobile. Summon it. Yes. Thought I remembered that. I'm just saying, LEGO games have a lot of breaking stuff. Not to mention a lot of dismemberment. Which, since they're plastic, I guess that counts as breaking. It's the primordial spirit that resides in horses' cars. Taking this very personally. Besides, maybe the Batmobile is the primordial spirit that resides in all cars.
Goodness, this has been remarkably easy, hasn't it?
Oh, you just had to jinx it, didn't you?
Now that meddling do-gooder is gone, all of Oz is mine! So long, Dorothy! So long! What's that? Something magical? It looks looks so pretty. It feels so powerful. They can't have it.
It would appear we're not the only ones interested in the gateway pieces.
Get away from my property! Whatever it is.
We've got monkey dive bombers.
Oh, this place makes Cloud Cuckoo Land look normal.
Wicked Witch of the West. Our first boss fight. Wasn't running over Gandalf on purpose.
So, you won't take a warning, eh? I'll take care of you now.
Oops, I just broke the Batmobile.
That broomstick of hers. Defying gravity somehow.
You shall not pass!
Oh.
All
Just
right,
got stuck
no
in the fire.
more Mr. Niceback.
You're down, not yet.
A spell to halt the progress ahead. To freeze, to bind my mouth. Ah, you bothersome little worm.
She can
I'll
chew up
get
a section
you
of
for
the toy pad. Get over here.
What are you flying fools waiting for? Attack! Attack!
Not till I punch her.
Flying monkeys.
Ah. Break the monkeys. Oh.
Stay in the
Sonic the
ring.
Hedgehog
That's
over.
just fine. Your thoughts, your moves, your...
Take that.
I'll teach pesky little troublemakers like you to get in my way.
Now I'm just gonna beat her with a stick for a while. Uh-oh. Gonna get us.
The progress ahead.
That's a yes. You're down one more time, Gandalf.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your giant dog too.
I'm a bat. Man.
Seize the shiny and fly. Fly back to the castle.
Nuh-uh, no you don't!
You'll have to be faster than that, my fine lady. Without my sister's ruby slippers, you're no match for me. Away, my pretties, away!
And now we're in. Let's move
That
the fence
witch
that I
went
forgot
this
the
way.
name.
Man, this is a creepy looking forest.
Haven't read any of the Oz books in very long. I think I've seen the movie in even longer.
Alright, that's it. No more monkey business.
Get out of here. I think we have the tools to take those things out.
I think the tool for this job is in my other bat suit.
I think just spooky wood is fine. Spooky. Oh no!
What do you think you're doing? You?
Always thing. Gandalf's gonna finish it. Here. There we go. Saw him down. I believe the correct term is Jesus Christ, how horrifying. Characters like Wonder Woman, cracks like using cracks like not doing any higher a hero because we have all the abilities. Anything. All right. Master build. Or relic detection. I always get the two mixed up because they start the same. Pull that down. Watch out for that spooky floating skeleton. There's also some ghosts over here. We can't bust them just yet. Let's break some bones.
I believe this will take a bit more than an elvish incantation to solve.
There we go. Now let's build.
Not even the blue wizards could have solved this. I think this contraption could almost give shadow effects.
Yeah, that worked.
Come on, guys. I need you up here with me. Or you can be stuck back there, I guess. Alright, resummon the Batmobile. Let's do that awesome jump again. And this awesome jump.
So that's the place, huh? You never guess a wicked witch lived there.
It's not very subtle, is it? Guess we gotta break down these statues. And everything else, you know. Say one thing for LEGO games, is that there's never a dearth of stuff to break. So we're gonna break all of it. I guess we're not getting in that way. At least not without breaking some things first. Oh no! These guys are also green. There we go.
This properly later.
That's 2 pieces in the mini kit. Each level, of course, has 10 pieces of a mini kit. That once you get them all, you can set them on display in any of the adventure worlds. They're basically the overworlds for each franchise level. Break some gargoyles. The fan of wanton destruction, I approve. I'm glad. Wanton destruction is... well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Here's some more of that good old Lego logic. I made a switch, therefore it'll open the door. Ooh. Relic detected. I mean, she knows we followed her.
So you made it inside, did you? Well, I hope you like it here, because I'm gonna make sure you never leave!
The Wicked Witch is getting away. Gotta get after her now. That's right.
Break more stuff. And people. I like that Batman just has this passive mind link with the bats, right? No matter where he Batmans, he will always be Batman. You might notice that there's a few items in here that look a little bit out of place. Like these green tackle box looking things. Monkey guys use them for fishing in the spooky pond. Aw, man. Now stuff's on fire. Not cool, flying monkey. Not cool. Alright, we got a master build here. Or another relic detector. Dang it, I keep messing it up. Keep wanting it to be a master build.
That was literally the second dumbest thing I've ever seen. But it's done now.
Oh yeah, vehicles actually hurt enemies in this, which they don't in a lot. They just kind of stun them. They do a little bit of damage in this one. Not a lot, but a little, which is like a lot, but less. All right, build more wall stuff.
Let's get going.
Wild style is basically Mario. Alright, now we knock this down. And our heroes can climb on up. You guys gonna climb up? No, not gonna do that on your own.
Probably take a look at this.
Also, the Batmobile is just floating there for some reason. I have no explanation for that.
Allow me to deal with this.
There we go. Door open.
So, you've come to steal my treasure, have you? And you think you'll escape with it, do you? You won't even escape with your lives!
Gandalf actually doing some magic.
Why can't you do that kind of magic?
All she's doing is moving faster than the eye can follow.
Then let's find a way to stop her.
And then Batman essentially makes the same reference as you did. Are you actually Batman?
You can't steal my new toy from me! I'm the only one who knows how to use it! It's of no use to you!
Steal? We are no mere burglars. Although I do happen to know a rather good one.
Oh, when master builds go wrong.
Probably more Calendar Man or something. Come on, don't put yourself down like that. Let's rip stuff apart. Uh-oh, it's a monkey. That I'm now going to free from its cage and then beat to death. I'm Batman. Alright, so now let's block off the individual portals. Uh-oh.
Remind me not to do that again.
Alright, need wild style. No, you're Gandalf. You're not wild style. Your style is not wild at all. Now we have turned this around. There we go. Wasn't breaking. Block off the blue portal. yeah, I forgot you can throw guys. Oh, need magic for this one. We need your subdued style, Gandalf. I really enjoy that each character has their own version of the heart containers. Alright, now all the portals are blocked off. What was the last thing to do? Right. Teleports. Now she can't escape. Not ideal for her.
Curses! My crystal ball! My new powers are gone! Gone!
The Wicked Witch may be subdued for the moment, but that won't last for long.
It'll actually last indefinitely if I just let it sit. That's beside the point. Go over and punch her. Hey, it's a water gun.
You cursed brat!
Bat.
I'm melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Make sure to cancel my newspaper delivery!
How do you suppose she ever took a bath?
Maybe that isn't monkeys we can smell. Another rift.
Batman!
On it.
I believe the rift is becoming unstable. Should we take our leave through it?
Where do you think this one leads?
Wherever it is, it's gotta be better than this garish nightmare. Come on.
Follow the Lego brick road complete. $1,016 total bricks in this game, by the way, if you're curious. We now have one. Smash cut 2, indeed.
Good guys?
I might be a villain. Ignore him.
Thank you. To the left, please. Oh, and you won't be needing those lovely ruby slippers anymore, my dear.
Have you got any idea of where we are or what's going on?
I know it's not Kansas. They took my slippers.
They took my ring, too. And the kryptonite I was holding.
And my treasure chest of ill-gotten booty.
Don't worry, Metalbeard. We'll get it back.
Arr?
And then I will have to return it to the rightful owners.
Arr.
Excellent. Place them with the other elements. please.
I am Saruman the White. I am not a bad guy.
Please!
Look! Sauron!
My Lord Sauron, it is I, your faithful servant. To the right, you say?
If you don't mind, you'll find lots of fun weapons, and we can offer you some excellent opportunities to use them.
Well, we'd have to be crazy to refuse that offer.
Hmm?
That means we're in.
I almost lost my stuff that time.
Same here, except with my lunch.
Hey, nice job. You brought back the shift keystone.
Keystone? What's a keystone?
I'm guessing it's this.
And here we go.
I'm Wild Style, and I'm not a DJ.
Not a DJ. Alright. Take the shift keystone off the back here. I suppose me. I did not think that through. I think I can get it. Now we're just gonna have to remove the whole plate. Okay, that's easy. Oh, what am I knocking around now? Oh. I knocked Katie's bat out of her hand. Good lord. E. Alright, now this keystone goes, I guess I have these in sideways, that's fine, I'll fix them as I go. There. Okay. Not picking that up. Right, it's picking it up in the corner here. There we go. Alright, now I know to do that ahead of time before I close the instruction book. But it opened up this little computer majiggy. And that gives us access to the shard, the Vorton, and the battle arenas. The Vorton is the first season content, level packs and such, and the shard is the second season. Not only level packs and stuff and worlds and things, but it also includes story packs, which we'll get to after the main story. But we've got a level to do. So let's do it. The Leveler Adventure World, characters, red bricks, extras, upgrades, can't upgrade yet. Or I can. Oh right, let's upgrade the Batmobile a bit. Means I gotta have Batman do it. Here you can both just create or add on special abilities to the different vehicles and items and upgrade them to their next form. Which in the case of the Batmobile includes the Bat Blaster, which appears to be some kind of train, and the Sonic Bat Ray, which is clearly just a robot scorpion. Right. Let's give the Batmobile a special attack. And let's make its attacks match its color setup. Make them orange like the glass. Some mines.
Squeeze some more features into it.
Which are limited, but they don't cost a lot to refill. And let's make it a bit faster. Increase its firing speed, and give it a bit more HP. Save them to the NFC tag. And we good. Bat truck, yes. That's really what the second one is, huh? Bat truck. That's a lot of truck. Welcome back, Xenon. Red brick extras. Yeah, I guess we're just going on to the second level. Oh, right. I forgot. We were gonna, every time we finish a story level, we were gonna grab a character from that world. So, let's do that. Who do we have over here in the corner? Look at that. Who's that? You know who that is. You know her. You know what she does.
Why, my little party's just beginning.
So let's build a flying monkey. Let's see, I've got to actually find the flying monkey in this case now. I'll have to give me a sec. That's story packs on the other side. Cyberman, Legolas, Naya, Iris. Witch, there it is. Let's get out the bits and or pieces. And this time it does not show the instructions in the lower right because, OBS. Out. It's just randomly failing to load the capture card. There we go. Which I suppose that could be worse. Thank you for the 100 bits, Xenon Fiber. The bits. The bits. Alright, I'll have all these little tiny pieces out of here eventually. And we will have a winged monkey. A wingaling monkey. Oh, thank you for the clip. I'm not sure what. Oh, I know what that was of. Silly me. Alright, I've got all the pieces now. Let's build us a winged monkey. Wow, I think this is... No, I'm sure there's other ones that tell you to build the base first. Most of them, though, it puts them on the base at the end. Complex. This one is a very simple build, so it should only take us a second. So long as I can find the pieces. Grab a couple more. What are some of your guys' Lego style memories? You guys have any Lego when you were younger? Or do you still have Lego maybe? Because as you can see, I find nothing wrong with that. There's some wingling monkey feet. Didn't build Lego when you were little, but you did build model cars for a while. That's cool. My bio brother used to build little model cars for a little while, then he got bored of it. I actually built sets. Bad creations. There is nothing bad about a Lego creation, though. There's using your creativity in any capacity is just a wonderful thing. It may seem silly and bad now, but when you were little, that was really flexing your brain. Right, we're building this bit now. Every creation is a wonderful, athenic expression. They are all beautiful, exactly. This is probably one of the stranger builds in this game. There aren't too many that are supposed to represent something biological. Now we put it right there. I don't know that it does a great job of representing something biological either. Oops, no, don't. Whoops. No. I accidentally laid it down so one of the trigger buttons held in. Oops. No, back up all the way to where I was, please. Well, I missed a piece there, didn't I? I sure did. There we go. Look at that face. Isn't that a pretty face? Maybe asking what face? To that I say I have no idea. This is not one of the better looking builds this game has to offer, I have to admit. But each set has to be rebuilt twice, so when they're working on a limited number of pieces, I suppose it makes sense that not every single one is going to be absolutely perfect. And this one's still kind of cool in its own way. Very unique. Move you over into view. There, that way you can all stare into the eyes of God itself. The truth of the universe shall be revealed. Got a little wingling piece. Which then attaches to the truth of the universe. What were they created of? Like buildings or more abstract stuff? I'm curious too. Watch out, he's looking at you. It's coming for you. He is the flying monkey, and you shall all kneel before him. Got another little wingling piece here. The flying monkey is complete. I'll bow before. I just realized that message was for me. Like buildings. Batmobile over. Because we are gonna first switch scenes to make sure it sees the capture card correctly. It does. Want to save this model onto the tag? Yes, we do. Look at that. He looks pretty cool in game, I gotta admit. And he's got a cool little body, even if he could have done with like a sticker for his face. There we go. We've got our first new character, the Wicked Witch of the West of all people. Now, next, do we want to go into the next level, or do you want to see some of the adventure worlds? Right now we've got access to 4. That is up to you guys. Anyone? more of the story, it'd be good. Alright. Let's do it then. Here we go. It does have some intensely long loading times in places, so that one wasn't too bad.
Where are we?
And why does everything look strange? Enough TV.
That was a good couch
Let's figure
gag.
out why we're here.
And Gandalf finds a donut. So this is what's left of the Simpson house. We're, yeah.
Yeah, someone else should probably take a look at it.
Oh, right. I should remove the vehicles till we need
Let me
them.
show you how it's done.
There we go. Relic detected. I like when the couch gag affects the episode. Alright, the witch can do magic too. I guess they couldn't get the rights to the Simpsons theme song, so they have this kind of Danny Elfman sound-alike going.
Let's go into business together.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can do here right now. We need Princess Unikitty. Oh hey, found good stuff back there. Need Princess Unikitty to break down this wall. And we're not gonna see her for a while. So now we need the Batmobile. Can't get to Hans Molman. Sorry, Hans Molman. Oh, I found a thing.
Interesting. The markings on this device appear to be the same as on the shift keystone. Perhaps they're linked? Someone's trying to help us.
Danny Elfman music is basically just a boots and cats techno beat in woodwinds. You're not wrong. Let's break stuff before worrying about that, though. There we go. Alright, and this shift keystone opens up multicolored portals that you can move between. As you can see, the toy pad is flashing in 3 different colors: blue, yellow, and pink. Place someone on the blue to go to the blue portal, etc. That was messier than I intended. No, I can't stay on the roof. Just a sec. I slide over this way slightly, or just stay there. There we go. Pull down the drains. The Treehouse of Horror, yes, it has been destroyed. Oh, can't go through there. Can't go back here either. Alright, to the yellow portal. And now all the Lego pieces are trying to move together. Let's make a trampoline out of a treehouse. You're making a trampoline out of a treehouse. That's one of those Swedish sayings, right? What is LC Undersea? Oh, Lego City Undercover. That makes sense. Yes, box paths are... They've been in the Lego series for quite a while. Batman, you're not the one who came up here. Oh no, it's those things from the Lego movie. Yeah, the white and blue climby bits too. Now flame grilled. Might notice there's very little voice acting for Simpsons characters here. That's because they couldn't get a lot of them.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know.
In fact, I think the only one they got was Dan Castellaneta. Who is just a very cool guy. So of course, when he hears you're making a Lego game with Simpsons in it, of course he would be the guy to go, that's awesome. Alright, okay, this one's a master build. Sure of it. It's not a master build. That's our new meme. This one's a master build for sure. Uh-oh. SWAT guys from the Lego movie.
The foundation element has been located. It's in the nuclear power station.
Thought our
in the
new
hands
meme
of
was
an
running
employee.
over Gandalf. What the
System
fuck?
compromised. Self-destruct initializing in T-3, 2, 1.
So, what?
Detonation.
message was relayed. We need more information.
There we go. More of them rings. Let's break more things. Oh, I thought I could lock onto these guys and shoot. Guess not. Alright, let's build a thing. And more thing.
Let's go into business together.
And another thing. Or more parts of the same thing, really. I have to use Batman for it, not magic. No, just not working.
I think this contraption could almost get Shadowfax to run for his money.
They're huge, they're just in the background. That's actually true. They are supposed to be huge. They're using that forced perspective thing. But they're all supposed to be the size of this one. I think. Regardless, it's a very clever use of forced perspective. Oh, there we go. Knock down the crows. Forgot about that. Did it by accident, too. Let's build more stuff.
Do everything it takes to get hold of this employee. One Homer J. Simpson. Oh, whatever. Just get him.
Second system compromised. Self-destruct initializing in T-minus 3, 2, 1. Detonation.
Sounds so happy when she says detonation. Alright, fall through the stuff. Oh crap. I lost track of who I was. Things actually break a lot easier than they did in the Lego Movie game. Oh right, the witch can fly. No, can't go over the edge there. Alright, enough of that then. How many more systems do you think we can compromise?
This creature is still aloft. There must be more to it hidden away inside, keeping it alive.
Oh snap. All AOL. Or AOL? ALL. Well. Something something org, something something assimilated. Ah, right. Here's where you can start going over the side. Which will actually make this much easier. Alright, still can't do those. So I'm actually not going to use her for this. I'm going to do this as it was intended. upheaval is required elsewhere. I can do a Skeletor impression. First, I've got to break stuff. Alright, let's open up some portals. Now, Lego He-Man, now. Letting you break the OSHA rails, which I approve of, as does OSHA. Right, I don't know why I'd want to teleport back up here. There we go, I can at least get money out of the railings. Just like real life. Be okay if I DM'd you something to read in his voice? Absolutely. I am not by my computer though. I mean, I'm by it, but it's way over there. Right, Gandalf, head down below. Let's do some magic, buddy. Alright, there's some magic. Oh, here's some more magic. Not quite as good as crimes. Fine, just like whenever you have the time. Okay? Just want me to record it and send it to you? Alright, now onto the bottom floor. Nothing else to magic down here, so let's just do this.
Once we have the artifact, we move back. Utilize the asset and his secret weapon if there's any resistance.
There may be
Post, I
trouble
keep
ahead.
imagining in his voice because it's
Proximity
a
alert.
skeleton.
Emergency
Okay.
landing incoming. Raise in altitude suggested.
This says that we're heading towards Springfield Nuclear Power Plant. That was our brakes.
I don't think anyone really thinks of Homer as an asset.
selling out. It's co-branding. Co-branding. What do you suppose these infernal contraptions want here?
Wild Style, your scanner.
There's something at the other end of the plant. Maybe the keystone.
Let's check it out.
Co-branding, you guys. It's not selling out. There's Homer in the background there. All this radioactive material. It's a good thing we're plastic. Don't have any explosives. I mean, I do actually, but not ones that I can get far enough. I have a few mines in the Batmobile, which I almost forgot.
What do I do? What do I do?
An animate carbon rod.
All right, Frank. It's all up to you. Check core temperature. I just pressed this button.
This
Damn it,
is gonna be
Homer.
like Ace Chemicals all over again.
Oh, here we are. What's this? It's actually a master build. Grunts and annoyed. Alright, open up some more portals. Batman, you go in here. Valve. And pop up here. Pull the lever. Up, strong one. Back out here. Come on back out here, Batman. Come on, Batman. You've got to rescue Homer Simpson with Gandalf. Poor Monty. Oh, don't want to go that way.
All right, no more Mr. Nice Man.
Vent
We can get across like that, though.
gas. N-O. Homer, you genius!
Why is this guy in charge of safety? He couldn't cross the road.
And that's the question that's been asked since whenever Simpson started. The Tracy Ullman Show. I mean, he wasn't always completely incompetent. He has definitely become dumber as time's gone on. There we go. Break more stuff. Break more stuff. Gandalf, don't stand on the conveyor belt. Oh, can't go up there. No, even Wild Style can't make it. In fact, she falls to her death. Oh, right. Gotta hop on these and pull them down. There we go. Wow, we're here, though. Well, I don't want to use the witch to solve the main puzzles. I will use her to fly up to this. Oh, just silver. Kind of like a roulette. Only not quite as round. Here we are.
This is my chance to show everyone how professional I am.
Doesn't roulette mean round? Maybe. Maybe it's a square-lette. liquid? A voxel. Huh? Oh, magic. Let's light the way. Voxel, that's pretty good. It's like a voxel, but even voxier somehow. That registered. Did Gandalf fly to yellow? Not immediately, but it got there. Batman. First, let's see what's on blue. Another barrel to break. That's probably safe. Now we'll go to pink. Characters like the Cyberman can destroy silver objects. Thanks. Here, right? Yeah, here we go. That one open? Huh. Can't use that anymore. Keep breaking things. Breaking things is the answer. I am the Crusher robot. There we go. This thing looked really breakable, but that's a Spinjitzu switch. That comes later. That comes much later. Oh hey, there's more cool stuff up here.
Let's go into business together.
Saying let's go into business together. Is that a Wizard of Oz quote I don't remember? Cool technology. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Oh crap. Now I gotta get through that door. But I'm missing something. Yeah, this breakable. Bring Gandalf to yellow and look around. Nothing. Let's bring him to blue and look around. See if there's something over here. 2 wizards and a Batman in a nuclear reaction. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, Andy. I'm glad you could make it. Aha. Knew I was missing something. I am thinking with portals, but that level comes later. Alright. Now Batman should be able to pop through here. There's the... Oh no! The last barrel. glass barrel. Yes, I can see that. Thank you. Thank you, mysterious message giver whose identity is unknown. Go stealth. Thought I was just supposed to press A, but it's not working. No, wait, you gotta use the toy pad in this one. Which makes sense. It's gotta be there. Stupid network. It went down for a while, huh? Preston said your stream dropped out not too long after I left.
So what I'm saying is, why didn't you just cut a bigger hole?
Lord business.
Wild style. It was you meddling. Hey, I'd love to catch up, but I have to grab something and then destroy you and your friends, okay? Get the element.
Router reset, came back, still pretty garbage, finally seems to be better. Well, at least it eventually came back.
I'm not normally a praying man, but if you're up there, please save me, Superman! Oh my gosh, space aliens, don't eat me! I have a wife and kids! Eat them!
Right, that's the grabbing done. Now, what was the other thing?
Well, the enemy in the Lego movie is capitalism.
Well, it was nice of you guys to drop in, but I don't have time to play. I'm a little busy.
Capitalism's a minor villain in this game.
You shall not pass!
Those toxic waste pumps look useful, if we can get to them.
Alright, we've got to get to the toxic waste pumps. Once again, I'm not going to use the witch for the puzzle here.
Look, this is a new gun, okay? It needs a little time to charge, so my goons will distract you. All right?
Lord Business is such a good villain. Come on, break the thing. Oh no, more SWAT bots. Get on the Batmobile here. There we go. Now break this thing. Oops. Meant to do that. No, not gonna finish it off. Come on now. There we go. Because he was distracted too long. Me too. In the Lego movie game, that's like all its own thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? Actually master build this time. They're like a million ladies tall. Have some slime. He didn't like that very much.
Why are you so difficult? Just stay still and let me get you already.
Another master build. See, it all pays off in the end. swap bots. Okay. Someone say, ow. Someone say portals? I think I heard someone say portals.
Really? It's like you're just asking me to attack you in lots of different and interesting ways. Do you mind? This is a new suit!
I don't think he liked that very much. Oh, need Batman for this. There we go, all fixed. And goop him again.
We all know toxic waste gives you awesome superpowers, so you just keep on trying.
Tell him
Gee,
it's
Timmy,
showtime.
how come your mom lets you have 3 portals?
Look at that, right into my hand.
Hey, get your own pants.
Hey, it's been great seeing you again, Wildstyle, but I have somewhere less exploding to be. You know what to do.
Look at this place. It's Monty's office. This Batmobile's been doing a lot of floating in thin air. I guess that's what Sue says when she says people just don't notice when a game bugs out. Because I'd never noticed that happening before. But I'm certain it has. Build more things. But there's all sorts of stuff to break in here, you know it.
Roll up and witness the hysterically hilarious, the riotously ridiculous, the marvelously mirthful me. Well, if it isn't my old pal Batsy.
Joker.
Ding ding ding! 1 point to the Dork Knight. But can you tell me what this is? Too late! My experts say it's a power unit. So, let's see if it's got enough juice to wake up an old friend of yours, Batbrain. Ooh, I think it does.
Joker, what are you doing? Oh, not this again. Doc!
This is Mecha Joker from Lego Batman 2.
Ready for round 2?
You shall not pass!
Again, you shall not pass. Let's see, what can a Gandalf do?
I think this contraption could almost give Shadowfax a run for his money.
Uh-oh. Gotta break more stuff. fun breaking stuff. Let's bring out the Wicked Witch, too.
Everyone has come out to see me! Little old me!
Ow. Poor old Wicked Witch. Never gets a break. I can't put out fires yet. I just have to deal with flying over them.
What foolishness is this?
Can't do electricity yet. I believe the Joker can actually do that, but obviously I'm not playing him right now. Here we go. Break the teeth. Here we are. Open more portals. Do it, Gandalf. Get blown up, I guess. Oops, no, don't fall, Gandalf. Alright, can't do that yet. Alright, I gotta go over to pink. Oh, crap. Meant to do that. Time to... Ow. Get blown up. Dang it. That did not go as intended. Now I gotta beat up the Joker as an old man with a stick.
Hey! Now that's not very nice.
Break the bomb. Use the bomb to my advantage. Joker has a whole gun, I'm not sure what you expected. My one weakness, an old man with a stick. That is the truth. What magic is this? That's a stick. Right in your face. Oh, I need Batman. Right? Gotta grab onto that. No? Nothing? Okay, there's something else I have to break then. Or I just have to dodge a few times. Here we go. Oh no, more teeth. More teeth that vomit up dudes.
Those magic crystals are vital to his skills.
I mean, generally speaking, that's a pretty good bet. If there's magic crystals around, the villain's probably using them to power themselves up. Alright, let's go blue this time. Because Joker is very blue. Not exactly sure why. Just decided that it wasn't going to put a texture on him. That was weird. Overage had a bunch of weird canon. Absolutely. I remember this boss from Sonic Generations. Nah, just keep the laser going. It'll work this time.
Show without the Joker! That's me, by the way.
Don't have any characters who can clean up toxic goop. It's That's too bad. If I did, maybe I could play Overwatch again. Hey, yo! More teeth to break.
That contraption. The Joker bot is using it to change up his attacks.
Oh no, I guess he is supposed to be weird colors. I didn't remember that. Dude, quit it. I'm trying to build stuff. Now I understand why he's different colors too. That's actually demonstrating how the next keystone works. And down to the ground, or the roof, or the top floor, where the roof is gone. And here we go. Now I need Batman, I think. Yes. Rip his guts out. Rip and tear. Rip and tear until it is done. You're huge. That means you must have huge bricks.
Ooh, this looks valuable. Hi, I'm going to need a taxi from the roof of Springfield Nuclear Power Plant. Oh, never mind. One's here. Be seeing you around.
Go, Gandalf.
Thank you. Shall we?
Meltdown at Sector 7G complete. Not a single piece of mini kit. Now I've got 2 out of 1,016 bricks. Joker's greatest weakness, physical comedy. You are not wrong. Old man with a stick wins again.
And then they stole this shiny thing I found.
Chance meetings and setbacks to your petty pilfering do not concern me. We have the foundation element. That is all that matters.
Trust me, if you underestimate the Creped Crusader, you'll end up getting battered.
There it is. The Chroma Keystone. Now we're talking.
Let's see what this one can do.
Right.
The Dark Knight rises.
And the night rises. Alright. Now we remove the whole thing again, since that's apparently the easy way. Probably should have moved the Batmobile first. And Batman just died. Spoilers, I guess. This one goes... this. There we go. Second keystone is in place. Alright, so if we want to start getting into Lego packs early, I can make Homer. Or if we want to keep it simple for now and get into that later, we can recruit Krusty the Clown. Chevron 2 encoded, exactly. So what do you guys think? I figure if we do Krusty, we can look around one of the adventure worlds before I sign off. If I do Homer, we're just going to have time for his level pack, and that's it. Either one is fine with me. Either one is going to be a lot of fun.
It's not who I am underneath.
You vote Krusty? Okay. Anyone else? Krusty. I also would like to see some of the adventure worlds. All right. Homer, we'll get to you later. For now, hey, hey. Move the Batmobile aside. And the witch. And... hey, kids.
Hey, kids.
Move these spare parts out of the way. And we'll get to building his... thingy. Bike. Clown bike thing. Thing bike. Clown bike. Let me find it in my giant box of Legos here. Time Train. Cloud Cuckoo Car. Dalek. Swooping Evil. Mega Blast Bot. Phone Home. Gotta be on the other side. Twinmobile. Ecto 1. Vimo. Raven Spellbook. Gotta be around here somewhere. Over here maybe? No, this is all level packs. Can't be here. Gosh darn it. When you have so many of these, you know? Aquaman. Niffler. Clown bike, there it is. Get out the pieces. Stand that we're all familiar with by now. Let's get out the rest of these bricks. Oh, and Christy too said that you could have her the other element. Let's see. Almost got all the pieces. They're in these really cool containers that Christy and Katie found for me while they were out. Apparently they were for thread and stuff, but it fits all the sets really well. I think there's actually enough space for literally every LEGO Dimension set between the two of them. It's at least very close. Alright, let's get actually building now. I need to get more pillows for the floor here where I'm sitting. I will worry about it next week. I'm not going to be here that much longer. Right. Got a brick. And we got to stick one of these black ones in it. Got to stick another more of the same brick on right there. The yellow piece on top. And remember, guys, each one of these can be rebuilt twice into newer, more powerful forms. So we've got a lot to get through. There we go. Take the tires. As you can see with the wheels, when I disassembled these, I didn't bother to take the tires off of the wheels. That just seemed pedantic at that point. I don't know if that's the right word, but it seems to fit to me. Let's see. Got that piece. Need one of these yellow ones. One of these green studs. Right, that's one half. Now we need the other half. Oops. Stuck that on wrong. Once again, it was off camera, so you'll never know that I screwed up. Ha 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 ha. There we go, there's the other side. Now we need this. And some handlebars. Yellow piece to go behind the handlebars. Couple more yellow pieces to go over the wheel. And a red bit up front. Green piece to go there, I guess. A horn or something. And these things that are obviously ray guns are used as exhaust pieces. Exhaust ports, exhaust pipes. Things that belch smoke. exhaust piles. Now we put together the stand. And we have the clown bike. Pretty cool little build. I like it quite a lot. I like that the ice cream cones are used as exhaust. They use guns as exhaust pipes. It's a very creative use of some standard and non-standard pieces. And yes, we do want to save it onto the toy tag. Let's see it. Alright, both came up. Look at that. Alright, now we have choice of 5 different worlds to go to right now. We got DC Comics world. We got Lord of the Rings world. We got the Lego Movie world. We got the Wizard of Oz world. And we've got the Simpsons world. So which one do you want to see? While I'm waiting for answers, I will upgrade Clown Bike and the Winged Monkey. Give it an attack, because they all need an attack.
Let's see, what else we got here?
Color change bolts. Oh yeah, we can change its color to the ice cream. The ice cream. It's the color of its tires too.
Let's see, what else
Bolt
we got
color
here?
chooser. Let's make them yellow for the Simpson. Hello TR Mark, so that. Alright, we got a vote for Lord of the Rings. I should actually buy.
Now, let's get this over with!
Firing speed, health, basically the same stuff we got for the Batmobile. Save the upgrades. And let's also pop over to the witch and upgrade her monkey a couple times. That's one of the strangest things I've said today. Give it some color changing bolts.
To no end!
Make them green because witch. Guess that's it. There you go, flying monkey. I'll say. Honestly, not sure how I feel about the winged monkey being a vehicle. It's not a vehicle, it's a... Yeah, I don't know if it works as a... I mean, it probably does. It probably works as a ride-on. Yeah, it sure does. Oh my god, that's amazing. Look at that. Can even make it shriek. Can't jump, though. Or fly, ironically. Alright, so no other votes. We're going to Lord of the Rings world. I guess we'll go the long way just so y'all can see it.
My dear lady, you're giving us magic-wielding folk a bad name. How about toning down the wickedness a tad?
Thanks, Gandalf. Alright, I do not immediately remember where Lord of the Rings world is, so we're gonna be looking around this cool-ass place for a bit. There's Scooby-Doo world. DC Comics world. The Lego Movie world. Lord of the Rings world must be close by, because those are the other defaults. Magic Tone Police. I think this is it. No, that's Jurassic Park. Sorry, Jurassic World world. That's Jurassic World world. Mystery Dimension. 20 gold bricks before we can go in there. But that's really cool stuff. Get the once you go through to that. We're gonna do that after the story's over. At the very least, this is a cool tour of the different worlds we can go to. There's Back to the Future world. Midway Arcade world, which this actually contains one of the best Midway collections out of any of the Midway Arcade titles. It has Rampage and Defender and Joust. Wizard of Oz world. We got Doctor Who world. Yes, I do have a Peter Capaldi minifigure. Portal 2 world. Ninjago world. Ghostbusters world. That's the Shard. Don't need, because Lord of the Rings world is not on the Shard. Here it is. Lord of the Rings world. Oops. Hit no by accident. It's called Island Nebular, you scorp. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why do these things always have to be so bright?
Okay, so that's the island from Jurassic Park. Alright. Now I understand. And this is Middle Earth. It's gorgeous. I need the message system from Dark Souls, so I can just put one right here and have it say gorgeous view ahead. Could put that message basically anywhere in this world, and it would apply though. Alright, that I can't use
I
yet.
have literally no idea what to do with this.
Only Gollum can enter small hatches using their mini access ability. Gorgeous view literally everywhere. There you go. Oh, there's our red brick. Let me grab the Batmobile real quick so we can chase it. Because yes, you have to chase down red brick scenes. Oh well, that was easy. So there's our red brick for this world. Each adventure world has one. They're not all quite that easy to get. So let's explore a bit. And we do have to purchase said red bricks after finding them.
I'm melting! Melting! Oh, maybe not.
Okay. Let's see.
Let me show you how it's done.
Okay, Wild Style. Let's just rip off the door to this hobbit house. Hobbit hole. Whatever the kids are calling it these days.
I have to analyze this.
Gold brick. Hi there, Gaston. Gaston wants to be on stream. Ooh, I hit purple. Excellent. You can probably hear him giving me kisses over the mic. Breaking and entering, Batman's forte. That is the truth.
But I've got to do my bet.
Let's just break into every hobbit hole. Apparently I'm breaking flowers through the wall. Also in character. Alright, here's a quest.
They're among us. Shadowy creatures, more terrifying than your everyday Black Rider. For these fiends take the form of your everyday well-meaning hobbit and carry out their villainy in plain sight.
I think Sam might be losing it.
Either that, or they really are hobbits misbehaving. Well, there's nothing for it. I am a neighborhood watchman as well as a gardener. Bring in those troublemakers, and I'll see them taken care of.
Is a neighbor hobbit watch.
Where did things go wrong? Too much time with the Tukes, I reckon.
Alright, now we go after the red spots on the radar. But first, we do more crimes. Up on a couch. No one's stopping you. Ball. Can't have a Lego game without doing crime. That's what I always say.
You just made a big mistake.
Uh-oh. Troublemaking hobbits is.
Fine. I'll come. But not quietly. La 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 la.
Man, what a douche.
Got you now, you villain. Keep them coming there. I'll make sure this hooligan doesn't go escaping.
Alright, 2 more. I'm bringing in these hobbits that are punching Batman. As far as I can tell, that is their crime. Oh, and this one's riding pigs.
Oh, you caught me.
I sure did caught you. Geez, that was a little harsh. Just blew him up. The Lego game without dismemberment, though, right? Try not to punch Batman. it's generally a good idea. Benny can use sonar. Batman cannot. Kind of weird, because he can in most of the Lego Batman games. But he does need a suit upgrade, which isn't a thing here. Alright, now we head back to Samwise. Hooray!
Another renegade orbit brought to justice. You'll have some explaining to do if you don't watch yourself.
Subtitle was a little bit longer. Something about the handle end of his rake.
So, this is everyone, is it? Well, let me tell you, this nose of mine ain't just for smelling flowers. It smells trouble a mile off, and you lot stink of the stuff. We got enough of these dark times without folks causing mischief outside their own front doors. Now get on your way. I appreciate you taking the time to help me. Seems a small thing, I know, but as the saying goes, saving the whole world starts at home. Or something like that.
Close enough. So let's explore outside of Hobbiton. Or just crash into stuff. That is also an option. As you can see, these adventure worlds are not small. There is so much stuff to find. This one specifically is a miniaturized version of...
Quest is dangerous, precious. Too dangerous to go alone.
Oh, well then take this. This is, a miniaturized version of the overworld from LEGO Lord of the Rings. Which is a pretty massive game.
Bless and splash us, precious. This is not time for shivers and cries, no. We must cast away this wicked burden we have long carried into a fiery pit.
Just to go. Hey. Yeah, I got there first.
And maybe, yes, maybe it will help us. Yes, yes. It will keep the nasty orcs off our backs on our heroic journey. Come on, precious. Follow Smeagol.
Will do, Chief. Let's follow Smeagol.
We know a safe path, precious. This way. Horrible orcs. We hate them.
Pretty good variety of quest types, too. Each one with its own dialogues. Oh, hi, witch.
No, mustn't hide.
Gollum, you okay? Oh, right. I think I have to stealth. Then I can open the gate. Either that or the quest just bugged out. No, there we go. He should be able to figure out his way through it now. I hope. Maybe. Yeah, there he goes. Pathing is not terrible. It's nothing amazing. Well, I guess it kinda is. Because nowadays, if something just works, it's kind of amazing.
We did it! We mash them and bash them.
So good.
Close, precious. Close to the fiery mountain. Deeper and deeper into Mordor we go.
Deeper and deeper into Mordor.
We made it, precious. Now we have to destroy it. Graham, Graham. Now, the precious is ours. But this precious is just a practice precious, remember? Oh, yes. We remembers. Let us throw the horrible thing away. And knows that next time, the real precious crosses our paths. We destroys it. Yes, we destroys it. Precious.
Yes, surrounded by a gold ring. Good eye. And we are following him because he has a gold brick that we want. That's pretty much it. Fall down the mountain. There was a ramp that I can ramp off way up here if I recall. It may have been lower down actually, now that I think about it. Here we are. Woo woo. I think that's actually part of a race. But I don't know where the race starts. There we go. Let's see what's down here. Mordor. Mordor is down here. That's not right, we were just in Mordor.
Help me restore this once proud Argonath to his former glory.
You have enough studs for that? We sure do. Let's do that. That's not a build, that's just a statue of a dude. The various dimensions have of course all been torn apart. So of course you gotta rebuild bits of them. Aux Maudoing Waugs in Maudau / Homestar. Walks Mortal and Walks.
The living daylights out of me, hear me out. I found some treasures washed up on the shore during my patrol that I reckon were from a sunken Corsair ship. Now what I found was enough to buy myself a new pair of boots, but I'm looking to retire on this stuff. And that's where you come in.
I gotta find treasures for an orc.
The real treasure is still lying in the ocean floor. How's about you take a swim, see what you can find? Of course, don't forget to bring it back here. You know, for valuation and what have you.
Of course, for valuation.
Remember, your swimming ability will need to be up to scratch if you're planning to get your hands on that treasure.
We don't have anyone who can dive, so just gonna leave that one alone. I can't jump that. Crazy. Can fly it maybe. Not easily. Oh, okay. Supposed to start at the other end. That makes more sense. This is what the edge of the world looks like. I found a castle. And I found some pie. Take that, pie. You hit it once to light it, hit it again to break it. Alright, well, that was a good way to wind down. Just gonna make it up to the top of this tower here. I really like the witch's walk cycle. I don't think I'll have enough for whatever. Yeah, she wants 50,000 for the courtyard. That's why I keep going through the boats. You try and light it a second time and it just shatters. Alright, well, I think this went well today. Thanks everyone for coming. It has been an absolute blast. And we got many, many more streams to come. This is a game that absolutely deserves better than it got, and I'm trying to give it some small part of that. Is anyone else gonna stream tonight? Are you gonna stream tonight, Xenon? I guess next, I don't remember what the next level is, but we'll find out tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week. It'll be a lot of fun. Might be DC Comics, being Ghostbusters, Doctor Who, Chima. Kinda tired. Okay. Tomorrow, late tomorrow, Katie is gonna be playing Dark Dreams.
Together.
The full name D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die, which is an adventure game, dark comedy by Swery65, who is an absolute genius when it comes to dark comedy. Has also gotten a bit of a rough time of it from the companies he's worked with. And Saturdays are off day, and then on Sunday we're back around to do with Dark Souls. Monday is gonna be Christy. We're still figuring out what she's gonna do because she wants to do PUBG only every other week, right? We're working on that. So thanks everyone for coming. Thanks for the bits earlier. Bits. And thanks to our subscribers. All that is always appreciated, never necessary. We just like having you. And I just basically spent almost 4 hours getting paid to play with Legos. So, thank you guys so much for being here. We'll see you next time.